Alright, everyone, we're heading into our second half of tonight's stream. There's a ton of fish here, so I'm just going to keep fishing. I was just asked, when am I going to play GTA 5 again? When it's pertinent. Right now, we just found out GTA 6 is in development due to leaks. Once we have more concrete information about GTA 6, like when it's coming out, I'll probably replay it then. But right now, I have no intention to play it at this time. In fact, are they not, I'm thinking about this. Are we not in a situation where there's supposed to be a PS5 version of GTA 5 coming out soon and it didn't yet? Or am I wrong? Did it come out? I'm having a brain fart about this. Like, wasn't there supposed to be a actual, like, current gen version with significant improvements and upgrades? Or did it already come out? I could be wrong. It might already be out, right? Because I did tell you guys I want to at least wait for that before I played it. It's been out. Oh. I see how out of the loop I've been about it because I don't really care. Alright. Because that's the version I'll play for sure. Since early this year? Oh. I totally missed it. I totally missed it. Oh, really? So Derek is saying the new maps in Overwatch 2 are actually based on real things. It's not just like, oh, Tokyo, so there's a bunch of pagodas. It's actually like real landmarks and stuff. That's kind of neat. I wonder if people will be able to recognize the landmarks from like their home countries and stuff. Did I like the song Ninja Rap from the TMNT movie? No. I owned the soundtrack, TMNT 2, and probably Ninja Rap was my least liked song on the whole album. Okay. Try this again. Here we go again. Stupid. It's so stuffy in here. It makes me yawn. It has nothing. I'm not tired. I'm fucking yawning because it's so stuffy in here. I cannot wait for the cool weather. It's supposed to come Tuesday. Yes, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's hot again. It's supposed to be coming Tuesday. Oh, he missed. The fish missed. Oh, it started to rain. That's good luck for me. When it rains, it typically means you get a lot more fish. That was an easy one. He's tiny. He's a little guy. Look. Yellow perch. Itty bitty. Not even a pound. Yes, I own both Ninja Turtles 1 and 2 movie soundtracks. And I listened to them a lot when I was a kid. No Sleep Real Vibe says, are 90s childhood films like Sandlot, Goonies, and Good Burger better than 2000 stuff? You literally mentioned 3 movies that are like 3 different eras. Goonies is definitely 80s, Sandlot's 90s, and Good Burger is literally like, isn't it early 2000s? They're completely different. I would say, ranking those, Goonies is the best, Sandlot's pretty good, Good Burger is shit. It's shit. Let me put it this way. Good Burger is like Street Fighter the movie. It's a shit movie. It really is bad. It's written poorly. The plot's terrible, but it's one of those movies where you watch it and you can't help but laugh at certain things in it that are so badly done, like Sinbad in every scene, that you laugh so hard that you want to watch it again. It's one of those so good it's bad movies. You know what I'm saying? But Goonies is a legitimately great movie. Great writing, everything, like really well done. And Sandlot also. Oh, let's see here. I believe it was Little Crow again. Did another super chat. Thank you, Little Crow. Says, even though it's stupid, pretty much a buddy cop movie, I'll defend Rush Hour movies with Chris Rock and Jackie Chan. You know, I remember seeing the first one in theaters and actually really liking it. I didn't think I was going to like it that much because at the time I was a fan of Jackie Chan from his movies and his martial arts. I had known about Chris Tucker. Oh, you said Chris Rock. It's not Chris Rock. It's Chris Tucker. It's Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan in the Rush Hour movies, by the way. But like Chris Tucker, I had known about him from The Fifth Element. But he's absolutely terrible in The Fifth Element. He's obnoxious, but that's okay. That's his character. He does a good job in the movie because he nails the character. So when he was going to be in that movie with Jackie Chan, I was very skeptical. I was like, shit, he's really obnoxious. So if he plays kind of the same exact character, Chris Tucker's probably going to be obnoxious and not good. I think he did a good job in Rush Hour. I mean, yeah, he did some of the same kind of silly stuff, but it was fun. It was a fun movie. Now, as for the insane level of sequels and shit, unnecessary, no. The first one I liked. Okay. Do I remember the Michael Jordan craze in the 90s? Yeah, he was the most famous athlete in the world at the time, for sure. Just Chillin' feels that the TV show segments of Good Burger were always better than the movie. I'd never actually seen the TV show. What was it? All that had Good Burger in it? And then was Good Burger its own show eventually? I don't remember. Or was that on Keenan and Kel? They had their own show. I don't know. But anyway, I never saw it, so. Overpowered Boosts, that was dinner. It was leftovers. We had leftover meatballs from the other day. It wasn't anything special because we'd already had it. Did I listen to Pearl Jam or Red Hot Chili Peppers? I basically listened to whatever was on the radio. Pearl Jam got played a decent amount. Red Hot Chili Peppers was very popular in the 90s, so I heard a lot of their, what's that one? Is it Californication? Yeah. That album, Californication, I probably heard every song on it 4 zillion times on the radio in the 90s. While Pearl Jam, I know a few songs. Isn't Jeremy? And, I know like 2 or 3 Pearl Jam songs, I would say. But I probably know like a million Red Hot Chili Pepper songs. Bahin Chad says, what are my thoughts on Dream's face reveal? I'm going to go with what everyone else said on the internet, which is hilarious. He's just got to put the mask back on. It's pretty fucked up, actually. Anyone actually care about what this is? Because I know what it is. I was reading the trend. Oh, I was reading the trend during my break. It's up to you guys if you want to talk about it or not. We don't have to. It's stupid. Thank you, Bahin Chad, for the super chat. Bahin Chad. I guess no one cares. Literally everyone in my chat says we have no idea what you're talking about, so I guess we won't talk about it then. Forget it. You really want me to talk about it? I'll talk about it quickly. Dream is a Minecraft YouTuber. Dream is one of those YouTubers that exclusively makes Minecraft content, and it's usually for a very, very, very young audience. Like, the kind of shit he does is very silly and mature. And he has a group of other YouTubers who he constantly collabs with and does all kinds of Minecraft projects and things with them. Essentially, his own isolated world. Like, if you didn't know, if you're not into that community, you would have no idea it exists or what it is. But if you're in the community, you're like a very isolated bubble, but it's a huge community of kids who like that kind of Minecraft content. So the reason that this guy Dream is so enigmatic is because he never revealed his face to his audience. He always wore a mask, and he never actually showed his face. And then after years and years of being one of the top Minecraft YouTubers on the planet, he just revealed his face. And I think the best tweet I saw about it, someone says, he looks like a combination of Shane Dawson and Bruce Campbell. He basically looks like Shane Dawson with a giant chin. And they're like, dude, he totally has to put his fucking mask back on because he's really not good looking. Now, I'm not a judge of how he looks because I don't care. He's a dude. You know, how would I fucking know any better? But that's what people are saying. So, perhaps he should have kept the mask on, kept the air of mystery going. I don't know. Is there any meal I wish I could eat again, but I don't because it's unhealthy? I mean, I have to very much limit my red meat intake. And AK, see you later. Thank you for your tips and support tonight, sir. I really appreciate it. I should say sir or madam. I have no idea. Thank you, AK, for the tips and support tonight. Oh, shit. But no, what I was going to say was, as you know, I can't eat red meat. Or if I eat it, I have to be very sparing with it. I can't eat a ton of it. Okay? So, I used to eat steak. I used to eat burgers a lot. And I can't do that anymore. It's very rare. In fact, I couldn't even tell you the last time I had a steak. I don't remember. It's probably been years. I can't eat a lot of red meat. The most red meat that I eat is when my wife makes a Japanese beef bowl. Oh, it's a little guy. Coho salmon. There you go. Mmm. Overpowered Boons, I remember when you did your face reveal, you were always on the other side of the camera. You do realize that was a whopping, no exaggeration, like not even a year. I started making videos on YouTube regularly in the fall of 2008, my face reveal was like the middle of 2009. It wasn't even a big deal. It wasn't like I'd been making content for so many years, and people always wondered what I looked like, and then it was a big shock. That wasn't the case at all. And in fact, the funny part about it was there was pictures of me all over the internet. You could have found me from when I was a Street Fighter player, pictures from me in the Street Fighter community. I'm almost positive you could have found like pictures of me from maybe my jobs and stuff online. So it wasn't a big deal, but people thought it was. I don't know. Yes, we're aware about that, Derek. We talked about it yesterday during the marathon. It's very sad. I don't really want to talk about that tonight. Okay. We're having no luck here. Go back to this thing. We were on a streak. We were catching a lot of fish, and then something happened. And now we're not getting anything, right? Okay. Oh! I wasn't even looking. Oh, heartbeat. That means this is a unique fish, or it's a trophy size fish that I never caught before. So this is an important catch to get. This is one I absolutely want to get. Okay. I don't know what it is. I can't tell. Oh, fuck. Is it another salmon? There's a lot of salmon. But it's weird because they're acting like it's unique, but I caught a bunch of salmon already, so maybe it's just because of the size. I'm not sure. Oh, he's a tough one. Oh, he's straining my line so much. Come on. Of course, it has to be the one that's the good one that I absolutely need that's going to snap my line. I can't do anything about it. He's going to snap it. They wouldn't let me fight him at all. Basically, he just kept pulling, and I couldn't do anything about it. They wouldn't allow me to, like, relax the line. He just kept yanking it so hard, so that sucked. Dude, you think there's enough fish here? Holy shit. Well, I know where to cast. Derek says the heaviest Chinook salmon ever caught, 126 pounds. Oh my god. Snorlax King just gave me another $3. Has he ever considered doing vlogging in the future? We're doing all these YouTube shorts. It would be a nice opportunity to have other content on the channel, more Jasper videos. I don't want to do anything personal. I don't want to share anything personal. It's going to be dangerous. People can twist to hurt me. You know, people already do that with literally every possible thing. The less ammo you give them, the less they can mess with you. And that's what I've learned over the years. I used to vlog everything, and it came back to bite me many, many, many times over the years. So, no, the answer is no. I really am not planning on doing any vlogging outside of maybe every once in a while doing something with Jasper or something like that. No, there's just no point. I put out more than enough content here every single day in the office. I don't need to also be doing additional vlogging. Okay. Alright, no sleep real vibes. You gotta relax. You gotta stop. You gotta relax now, man. Say ridiculous things. Okay. Derek says he thinks the funniest animation is the Ghostbusters one this year. I'm trying to think what's the one that I was thinking of that's a super chat. That's not the Resident Evil one, because I think there's 2 new super chat animations this year. One's for $5, one's for $10. But I can't remember for the life of me what the $10 one is. I don't think we've seen it that often, which is why I can't remember it. Okay. What is a hole-in-the-wall food spot I recommend? I'll tell you about it, but I'm not going to tell you the name only because you know people are fucking idiots and harass stuff that I talk about on stream. So, It's funny because usually what we find is the best places are not the well-known places of the chains. It's the ones that you wouldn't think of. Like there's a strip mall somewhere around here, and in the strip mall there is a like almost like Asian fusion restaurant. So they'll do things like teriyaki and miso soup, but they also do a full sushi menu, and they have a really good sushi chef there who does it all fresh for you. And you look at this place from the outside and you're like, this does not look like a place that would be good. It just doesn't. It kind of looks like a fast food place almost. And you go inside and yeah, it's small, but you realize there's nice seating. There's actually a nice bar, sushi bar, where you could sit down and watch your sushi be made. And every time we've gone there, we loved it. We have never tried a sushi that we didn't like. The teriyaki is absolutely outstanding. It has a fresh char flavor, and the sauce is delicious. Probably their own recipe. You know, everything there is good. That's what I mean. It's usually those little hole-in-the-wall places that end up being the best ones, rather than the ones that are just like, oh, this is the big popular trap that everyone goes to on a Friday night or something, you know? Fried rice and green beans with a sweet corn soup and bits of chicken, says Derek. That's what he ate for dinner. Good for you. I had leftovers, so nothing good. Well, I take it back. I like my wife's cooking. Just when it's 2-3 days old, it's not as good as when it was fresh. So it's okay, but obviously I prefer it fresh, you know. I'm not really having much luck, which is weird, because there's tons of fish here, and there's pouring rain, and I can't get a fish now. What is going on? Oh, shit. Now I fucked up. Derek says he hopes next year he can get Edward Scissorhands or Beetlejuice. So here's a clue. If you haven't noticed, all my animations are face swaps. Essentially, it's that, you know, using AI or an app or whatever to superimpose my face over a character from a movie or a show or whatever it may be, right? Here's the thing. Wait, this is actually after having talked to, you know, one of the people who makes my animations. I was told that basically you need to find a really clean face, okay? So, for example, in regards to Jack Nicholson in The Shining, that's his face only his face. Oh, come on. It's only his face looking through 2 white panels of a door, right? There's nothing else in there. There's nothing else screwing up. It's just his face. Because it's isolated, it's very easy to superimpose my face over it, okay? But the hardy, like, the lighting, the makeup, all that makes it worse and worse. So, you know, it's been attempted to put my face over many things, and I would argue 50% of the time it looks terrible. It's only, you know, you have to find, like, that right scene, that right movie, that right character where it's editable to superimpose a face like that and get it to work. So, huh? Listen to this. Shaleem does a super chat and says, I'm surprised you were able to keep it a secret. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone unless you want me to. But right on and keep up the good work. Okay. No, you can go ahead and tell everyone because I have no idea what you're talking about. I literally have no idea what you're speaking of. So you go right ahead and say whatever you want to say because no one, I'm clueless. Okay. There we go. All right, so guys, I'm here for about another 45 minutes tonight. All right, we're at $58 in tips. We're getting there. We're almost to the $100 tips goal, which means we add a lure to the hat of your choice, and I wear the hat, which would be really sweet. But we're running out of time. As I told you guys, if we're going to do it, we need time to vote on the lure, get it affixed, add it, wear it. So if you were thinking of contributing to make that happen tonight, please do so sooner rather than later. It's really going to suck if we end up hitting it last minute and then we don't have time, okay? So thank you in advance. Okay. I think I'm going to move. I'm not getting any more bites here. I don't know why. I'm not getting any more bites, right? Will there be Thanksgiving and Christmas animations? There will definitely be Christmas animations. I don't think there will be Thanksgiving. I mean... Oh, yes! We might get our second ginormous salmon of the night. Although he immediately stringed the hell out of my hook here. So I gotta be careful. And by the way, heartbeat again, which indicates it is gonna be a record catch that will increase my stats if I catch him. Come on. He's swimming away and straining the line. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Come here. The old scorpion heave-ho. Oh, that's it. He's going to break the line. He went under the water. You saw that? When he went way under, he strained the shit out of the line. Come on. Come on, the heartbeat. Come on. Yo. We have some tall fish fights tonight, man. I have no give on this hook. If he pulls it, I'm done. I lose him. And my hack will glitch. Even worse than it's glitching now. I got him. That's bigger than the other one I caught. That's definitely bigger than the other one that I caught. A coho salmon, 30-pound trophy salmon. Very nice. There you go. Very good. Shaleem says, Phil's office is actually a set in a 360,000 square foot mansion. Nah, I would never do that. I'm too lazy to clean that. I would never be able to. No, actually, this set is actually not, I don't live in Washington, okay? I live in a bunker, all right? Several hundred feet under the ground. I'm ready for doomsday. You know, I'm a prepper. I'm doomsday prepper. I have food, enough food saved up in here for several decades, if need be. All canned, of course. And I actually am living under a giant mountain up in the mountainous areas of the Philippines. That's where I live. That's the secret. Spectre says, man, all the fish tonight are giant. Yeah, we did some good ones tonight, man. And the rain helps. You know, the rain allows you to actually get the bigger bites, so. Hui. Here we go. Derek, I don't think I would want to have a scene of me as Edward Scissorhands stabbing Anthony Michael Hall in the stomach. That's pretty gory and fucked up. I don't think I would want that. That sounds pretty bad to me. I don't think that would be the scene I would choose. Maybe him cutting some nice bushes, right? Or maybe the scene with the snow coming down is beautiful. That's nice. Not him brutally stabbing someone in the stomach. I probably abstain from having that as an animation. I'm just saying. Jeez. Yikes. Hey, remember I know I could be Johnny Depp again as the Butcher of Baker Street, Barber of Seville, just slashing people's throats with blood squirting directly at you in the animation. How's that sound? Beautiful. Okay. JJNS says, one of these Halloweens considered dressing up like a Street Fighter character. Well, you guys are voting on the category of costume. Now, the poll's only been live for like a day. So far, I believe the poll is for a video game character. That's what's in the lead. But, I mean, it's been a day. And that poll's going to be running for about 2 weeks total. So we'll see where the poll goes. But as of right now, you know, video game character is a possibility. So, we'll see. That's what I say. It was Sweeney Todd, the Butcher of Baker Street, right? Barber of Seville or whatever. Wait, Barber of Seville is sweet. I was thinking Sweeney Todd. I said Barber of Seville. Barber of Seville is a musical play, isn't it? While Sweeney Todd is an actual, like, horror movie. I don't know. I don't care. Jane says, maybe tomorrow we can catch shrimp in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I mean, I hope we can. I want to. I don't know how. We were trying last time. We couldn't get any. It seems like they're pretty rare. There's a whole mission there to do it with for Goofy and, that you need to cook something, you need shrimp, but we couldn't get one. We need 2, I think. Oh, my God. This stuffiness and heat of this room today has sapped all the energy out of my body. I really... Sucks. I cannot wait for fall weather to actually start. We're at 74 likes. If we do hit 100 likes by the end of tonight, it's bubble time. Remember that, guys. We almost got this thing. It's taking forever, though. Yes, it is cool in the house at night. This is the one room that's not because of all the electronics that are on. Once I turn these electronics off and I open the door and I got the fan going, it cools down. But I have to be in here with the door closed, and that's the problem. Come on. I don't know what this fish is. I can't see it. You can't even see it in the water. Look. Invisible fish. Didn't render. Oh, there he is. He's a pretty big guy, huh? Pretty big fish. Yeah, another salmon. So many salmon tonight. Chinook salmon. We are catching some tons of salmon today. Fit 36. Biggest one was 40-something, right? I think so. Oh, okay. I'm going to stand up and stretch because, seriously, the stuffiness of this room is so annoying that I need to get the blood flowing in my body. It's so bad right now. Hold on. Oh, okay. Ah, my joints are cracking. My joints are crack-a-lacking. Oh. Shit. Oh my God. Eyes are burning. My eyes are burning. My stomach's churning because it's hot, hot, hot. Ah. Oh, it's hot, hot, hot. Wait. Okay. Oh. It's hot, hot, hot. Some Buster Poindexter for you. My stomach's burning. My balls are churning. Man, it's hot, hot, hot. Dun, dun. It's too fucking hot, hot, hot. Spectre, yes, actually, Jade told us that last time we played Disney. He says that shrimp only show up in the blue bubble circles down at the beach in the game. We tried. We tried catching them for like 20 minutes. We couldn't get any. Oh, hot, hot, hot. It's actually not that hot. Like I said, it's more stuffy than hot in here right now. That's the problem, the stuffiness of the air. Derek says, me, Will Ferrell, and Elf. That's a good suggestion, maybe. See if we can pull that off this year. I think I might move the boat. This looks like a pretty dead spot now. Yeah, I'll probably move the boat. All right, guys. Only a half an hour left, just so you know, okay? We're at 79 likes. We're so close to hitting 100 likes. It would be great if we could do that. Thank you to the people who super chatted. It says there was someone who became a member, but I don't remember seeing a pop-up for a membership. Someone might have joined and not clicked their pop-up. And we're currently at $58 in tips. Guys, this is the last call at this point because with only a half an hour left, if we're going to hit the $100 tips goal and add a new lure to the hat, we have to do it right away so we have time to vote and then add it and have it, wear it for a little bit. It would be great if we could do that, Earlier today, sadly, the Evil Within streams are not doing as well as I hoped. I thought they were going to be doing much better because it's October and they're just not doing that well. So it'd be great if we could get some more tip support tonight and hit that goal. It would be outstanding. Okay. I can't stop yawning. Now look, I'm yawning again. Oh my God. Come on, man. Do I own a dehumidifier? Our air conditioners are dehumidifiers. They do the same thing. They have a setting to dehumidify rather than cool. Yeah, Derek, I was so tired yesterday. After I did the marathon, I did everything I usually do, including filming and everything. And then I uploaded it, and I went downstairs, and I'm relaxing with my wife, and I'm approving comments. And as I'm approving comments on videos, someone leaves a comment, where the hell's the daily wrap? I was like, huh? I looked, like, I never even uploaded it. I literally recorded it and didn't bother uploading it because I was so goddamn tired. So, that's what happened to it. It was. The Keemstar stream was exhausting. That's a lot of negativity to put up with. To see someone like that and go through their history and it takes 5+ hours, that's a lot. That's just such concentrated negativity to me that it's very tiring. It takes a lot out of me. Much like when I did the John and Howard video. How that took a lot out of me. That took a lot out of me to do it. I'm actually, like I said, I'm very glad. I said this on the podcast this morning. I said I'm very glad we're done with this negative shit for now. That we don't have to really explore this maybe till next year. Because this month we got all Halloween stuff. The React event this month is to a macabre horror-themed YouTube channel. At the end of the month, we got a gaming marathon that's Halloween. Tomorrow, or next month, if we hit our members goal, which I hope we do down there, next month will be me reacting to ads. It's called the DSP's Black Friday Adpocalypse. Me reacting to all kinds of ads. Classic ads from the 80s and 90s, international ads, all kinds of crazy stuff. That's going to be super fun because I've never done anything like that before. And you guys are going to be able to submit your favorite ads for that I'm going to put into a playlist and watch live. So that's really cool. And then, of course, December is Christmas. We get the Christmas event. So we're set for the next 3 months. And then it's not until next year that I have to start thinking about like more members goal rewards. So I'm happy we're not doing any drama or any bullshit anytime soon. I don't want to do anymore. I'm tired of it. Okay. Sweezy Johnson said, I tried to send you a tip. Did it work? No, not that I can see. Let me refresh. No, it did not work. I don't know. I wouldn't have worked. Tons of other people did tip tonight. So I don't know why it wouldn't have worked. One thing that I will say that you guys got to be careful about, because there's 3 people this happened to today. What a lot of people end up doing is they favorited the old page, or their browser or actual phone is using old cookies. So even though you're saying, oh, here's the tips link, and you're clicking on it, when you go to your PayPal to log in, it just throws you back to the old information. Like if you saved my old data to send me a tip and you click on it, it will not work. That's the old stuff. This is all new stuff that I set up now. Okay? Swayze Johnson, you don't send it manually, you click on the link. That's the point. You're not supposed to be sending it to anyone manually. You click on a link to do it. So, yeah. I would refund that immediately. Get your money back if you send it to the wrong person because you did it the wrong way completely. Okay. Okay, then. Gotta find a good place to do this. This is the other end of the lake right there. See that? We'll try over here. We'll try right over here. What age demographic are my viewers? Do you want me to look that up? Let's see if I can figure that out. Using the YouTube app. YouTube Studio app. Okay. So, analytics. Let's see. So, for the month of September, audience. 1% of my viewers are between the ages of 13 to 17. 1%. Okay? 24% of my viewers are from the ages of 18 to 24. A whopping 49% of my viewership is ages 25 to 34. That's a lot. Half my viewers are in their mid-20s to mid-30s. Okay? 18% of my viewers are from the ages of 35 to 44. 4.8% of my viewers are of the ages of 45 to 54. 1.8% of my viewers are 55 to 65 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, I have more people watching me that are 55 to 65 years old than I have kids 13 to 17. So indeed it is true, I am not a children's entertainer. There you go. 93% male. What a shock. And then about 7% female. Top geographies. 46% of my audience is from the United States. Shout out to the Americans out there. 9.5% of my audience is from the United Kingdom. Shout out to all you Brits. How you doing? 3.9% of my viewership is from Canada. How you doing? What's up, Canadians? It's good stuff up there. 1.9% of my viewership is from Australia. And then, the fifth biggest group, 1% of my viewership is from Germany. I can't imagine what group that could possibly be. Let's see here. Excuse me. 62% of my views basically come from people who are actively subscribed to the channel. A whopping 39% of my viewership in a month comes from people who didn't bother to subscribe to DSPGaming. That's what this says. Freaking almost 40% of my viewers don't subscribe to the channel. Wow. And there you go. That's it. That's it. And then, of course, it talks about troll channels. Because what happens is a lot of idiots watch troll shit and then they come over to my stuff. So it actually breaks out the troll channels. But I'm not giving them a lick of time. So. Alright. There you go. I need to do a call to action to get people to subscribe. Yeah, it's pretty crazy if 40% of the people who watch my stuff are not subbed to the channel. That's pretty nuts. Oh, what happened? There's a fish? What the hell? I caught a fish immediately. How did that happen? No, I don't know anything about a cheating scandal in a Lake Erie tournament. I'm not following fishing tournament news. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. A black crappie. Very nice. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I hate to say it, we were really on a nice pace here tonight to hit the goal, and now we have had no tips whatsoever in almost an hour. So I guess we're not doing it. Well, it is what it is. I had a great time with you guys tonight regardless. We got about 20 minutes left on the stream. Thanks to anyone who watched and chilled and supported in any way. It sucks. I really use the help right now. Having these slower Evil Within streams. But it is what it is, I guess. What can I do, right? Nothing. I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to be upset. You guys are a cool audience. Mint, stop blaming Derek. Stop that right now. I'll not allow you to blame Derek for anything. That is absolutely ridiculous. Just because Derek wanted to see me as Edward Scissorhands stabbing Anthony Michael Hall in the stomach doesn't mean anything. Perfect strike. Here we go. Derek, yes, we are well aware that you are from Canada. Is it the Toronto area you're from? I was right, Toronto. I remembered. My memory still works half the time. Ooh. That's a biggin, right? That's a biggin. That's a nice big one. Very nice. Okay. Oh, come on. My email closed by accident? Seriously? Ugh. That pisses me off. Now I gotta re-log into my email, I think. Unless it's already logged in. Oh, good. It's already logged in. Never mind. Good. Cool. I accidentally misclicked to close my whole thing here. I'm like, ah, shit. Keep in mind, this is all new. This is a new method that I'm trying to use to do stuff here. And it means I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to do stupid shit. Until I get totally used to the new system, which I'm definitely not yet. Okay. Okay. Yes, I did set up a PayPal me page. It works fine. It works good. Pretty good direct. Oh, walleye. I think I found walleye. Pretty good direct link. Everyone can easily use it. Pretty good. Seriously? Bird Zapato says these streams spam feed his feed now with fishing advertisements. That's pretty funny, actually. That is pretty funny. Fish lost. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yes, if you're going to tip, you must use the new page. You cannot use an old bookmark at all. No, Ghost of J, you can't make new accounts on any of these services. They link directly to your pages. So they link to your YouTube, they link to your Twitch, they link to that stuff. So once you're there, you're there. That's what you log in with. So if you're blocked from using it. And by the way, it wouldn't matter. You know what would happen. You know that people would just re-report me and get me banned again anyway. So there's no point. That's what I mean. Like, you give it a shot. All right, fine. Now this bullshit's happening. Fuck it. Just give up and move on positively and stop dwelling on it. You know, I'm not going to sit here and waste my time. It's very dark. Okay. The moon's coming out. I don't think we're going to catch any more fish. It's like it's like late night now. Yeah, look, it's 8 p.m. We literally fished the entire time without a break here. So it's 8 p.m. in the game now. Wow. God damn it. No, I always knew that I had an international audience. I always knew that Americans only constituted roughly 50%. I knew that. That's why I always told you guys that I would try to split up my streams to be different times. Because everyone was always like, oh, why don't you just do streams that are for American times only? Like your late stream, right, is good for Americans, but your early stream basically is during the daytime when a lot of Americans work. So why do you do it then? And the answer is because I know I have an international audience. You know, I know that. So why am I going to only do a stream that's good for Americans? Go. Angry Cap is the next summer I should do an IRL fishing stream. Yes. No. I hate to tell you this. You may not realize this, but the reception out at a lake like this fishing would not be very good. I'm just saying. There's no fish here. It's funny because it says there are. There's nothing here. Let's try the other lure. Ooh. No, there's no tip, Tyrone. You didn't. I'm pretty sure you didn't send a tip. Nothing came through. I wasn't expecting one either. Really, I'm being honest here. Okay. Ugh. Oh, big boy. And we got that heartbeat, but I have no... Are you kidding me? It immediately pulled 100% of the resistance of my line. The moment it bit. So that's it. I have absolutely no give on this line at all. I'm likely not going to get this guy. That's kind of bullshit that he immediately pulled all my line's strength away. I don't like that. This would be a great way to end the night with a rare catch here, one I don't have, but he's likely going to get away at this point. Fucking bullshit. You fucking piece of shit. Okay, I received a tip. $10.41 from an anonymous tipper. Thank you to the anonymous tipper. First of all, let's get your animation played. Thank you for that. And so we got up to $68 in tips tonight so far, although we are very close to the end of the stream. Probably about another 10-15 minutes tops. Thank you for the tip. Okay. This fucking fish pissed me off, man. I really wanted that one. What was my first Godzilla movie? Honestly, I can't answer that Jade, because my first Godzilla movies I ever watched, I was renting from Blockbuster Video when I was a kid. My parents used to tell me about monster movies, and so I knew about them. Like, my dad used to sing the Go Go Godzilla song from Blue Oyster Cult, and I'd be like, what's Godzilla? And he would tell me. And then every once in a while, you see one on TV, but you never really catch the whole thing. You see, like, a clip of it or whatever. But the first full Godzilla movies I ever saw, I rented from Blockbuster Video. And I definitely saw the original black and white one. And then I saw a lot of the ones from like the 70s and 80s. Like I saw Biollante. I saw Monster Zero. I saw all those. That slew of them. Derek, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow for Disney. It sounds good to me. I don't have HBO, so I can't watch House of the Dragon. I can't say anything about it. Tyrone, that was not your tip. You're a liar. And now because you've lied, now I'm blocking you. Yeah. I don't like liars. Yes. Someone specifically requests they want to be anonymous, and then immediately in the chat says, oh, that was me. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, dude. We got a little zipper. He's not a big fish, but he's got a lot of oomph. A lot of chutzpah. Right? Of course I saw the Godzilla with Matthew Broderick. I saw it in theaters. It was insanely bad. A bass. That's our first bass of the night, actually.
You're gonna have a few competitors trembling with that toe.
A largemouth bass. Interesting. How hard is fishing in real life? I mean, it's a game of patience. It's a game of casting, waiting, reeling in, waiting, reeling in, waiting. Sometimes you just want to sit there and wait, and then you wait a little bit more, then you cast. A lot of luck involved. You know, I remember some days with my dad, we were there the whole day and didn't get a single bite. And there were some days where we got a ton of bites, and there were some days we got none at the beginning, all at the end. Some days we got none at the end, all at the beginning. That's just how it is with fishing. For me, like, fishing was always about the experience of being outdoors, fresh air, talking with my dad, enjoying the water and nature. And then if I caught anything, it was an added bonus. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't supposed to be about, oh, I'm going to come home with a giant slew of fish today. We weren't catching fish to eat. We were catching fish for sport, and we would catch and release. Yes. Yes, I'm interested in playing the spin-off title of Yakuza, which is now called Like a Dragon Ishin, is it? Ishin, I think. Tomorrow is the hopeful conclusion of Earthbound, paired with Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's tomorrow's streams. Crimson Tide says you thought about a 777 animation. I mean, I thought about a lot. I thought about 777. Now we have this 8-ball, which is an $8 animation. Literally, no one tipped $8 and asked today, did they? I don't think so. Nobody tipped $8 and asked the 8-ball anything today. We have. I was thinking about all those, but the thing is, I don't have the ability to make them. I'm reliant on people submitting stuff. If someone wanted to submit an animation for that stuff, I would accept it. But I'm kind of reliant on the people who make art and animations for me, and they, they do it in their own time. They submit when they do, and I'm grateful for that. I'm not going to pressure them for stuff, I mean, I literally just got like 6 to 7 new Halloween animations, tons of new Halloween overlays. Do you think I'm going to be ungrateful and start asking for more? It's crazy. Why was the Godzilla movie bad? Because it sucked. It was terrible. That's why. It was really shit. Angry Cabo, we know all about that. It was in a Rob Gavigan video that we watched a few months ago when I reacted to his channel. Yes. That was when Matthew Broderick was only known for Ferris Bueller at that point. Nice. Whoa, it's a huge one. That's a big old boy. Look at that. Tiger Muscalone, 22-pounder, baby. That's cool. I'm happy about that. That's a nice one. Good size. Yeah. Very good. All right, Jade. Sounds good. Yeah, I know you don't like Earthbound. You can just come by for Disney. That's fine. Very good. People are asking, why didn't I like the Godzilla movie again? The 1998 Matthew Broderick Godzilla. So, okay. To give you some perspective of why I didn't like it, all right? So, here's what happened. So, there was a bunch of, producers, they got together. And they said, we got a screenwriter for it. Oh, okay, good. And he walked in. His face, the screenwriter's face, he was, like, sweating profusely. And his face was like this. Hold on. His face was like this, just like this, with sweat pouring down his face. And the producer like, what's wrong? I was like, oh, I'm just about ready. I'm just about ready for the script. Oh, okay. So they brought him in the room, and he's typewriter, everything's there. He sits down, and so they give him, okay, do you need anything? He's like, no, I just need paper. Just give me paper. Hurry up. So they pulled out a big stack of copy paper, and they put it down in front of him on a table. And I go, okay, so what are you going to do? They're like, no, you're going to write. Well, I don't have a pen or nothing. He goes, I don't need a pen. And he takes his hand, and he shoves it into the back of his pants, way down deep between the cracks of his ass. And he goes, just like this. You can see, and the sweat started pouring down his face. And he said, oh! And he took his hand out. It was a giant heaving pile of shit. It was dense. It was liquidy. It was disgusting. And he said, boom, onto the paper. And he said, exploded everywhere. Okay? So the producers are standing there, and they're staring at this guy who just literally ripped shit out of his own ass and splattered it down onto a sheet of paper. And they're looking at like what the fuck? They're gagging. Oh God, what happened? What happened? It's like a disaster. I call a hospital or something. So he goes, no, my job is done. That's a lot of shit. And he took the piece of paper and he handed it to them, and he walked away. And that was how they wrote the script for Godzilla in 1998. Those of you who saw the movie actually understand what I just referenced. If you saw the movie, you know what I just referenced. Because it's actually a direct reference to the movie. I'm not kidding. If you don't believe me, go see the movie. Then you'll understand the reference. I just think you guys never saw it. Else you would get it. Anyway, I want to catch one more fish tonight. Last chance, obviously, anyone, if you would like to support the stream in any way. Sadly, we did not hit the likes goal. Sadly, we did not hit the tips goal. Sadly, well, there was no other goals. But, sadly. But I appreciate you all chilling with me and for the support that you did give tonight. Sucks, because I really wanted to... Oh! I really wanted to have a new lure this week. Again, with several slower streams earlier on the week. I was hoping that tonight was kind of a gimme stream where we could hit that goal and it would help out. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay. Actually, you know, I heard that. Someone just said the Godzilla cartoon that was a time when the movie was good. I've heard that. I've never seen it. But I heard it was really good. It was well written. It was interesting. It had like intelligent plots. You know, everything the movie wasn't. Basically was the cartoon. The thing that gets me is that the movie was so insanely bad, yet they sold all this merch for it, right? All the reviewers destroyed it. Said it was one of the worst movies ever made. But then they had all these tie-ins. They had a fucking cartoon tie-in and all this. Like, why did they do that? I guess they were really banking on it being a hit. I don't know what movie they were watching. I mean, literally, it was a pile of shit smeared on a piece of paper. Oh, yeah? Michael King says it was the same animation team that did the MIB animated series. I never saw that either. The second half of the 90s was the time I stopped watching, you know, cartoons and stuff. So, I was too old. Crimson Tide, email me. If you want to talk about this, email me. Asking me questions like this on a stream is completely counterproductive and not going to help at all. If you can email me, we'll talk about it. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of fish. That's a lot of fish. Oh. I can't catch any fish right now. Oh, a nice walleye. Very good. Lob says he emailed you about an unbanned, but you never saw it. Actually, he's been unbanned, so he doesn't know what he's talking about. I specifically unbanned him. I remember doing it. Okay. All right, guys. Whee! Spinny, spinny. We hit 100 likes? All right. We hit 100 likes. Here's what we'll do. Hold on a second here. Let's adjourn. Let's take a look at our tally of what we got here. Okay. Actually, wow, my rating went way up with tonight with all those big fish we caught. Look at that. It went up pretty high. What did we catch? Continue. Oh no, I wanted this. I didn't get to see all the fish I caught. I fucked up. All right. Good progress in the game tonight, I would say. Caught quite a few. Those are new giant salmon, right? That was kind of neat to catch the new giant salmon. You know, I swear to God, I jinx myself every week because here's what happens. Every week that I just assume we're going to hit the tip skull and add a new lure, I take the lures out ahead of time, right? I take the hat out ahead of time. I got them all here ready. I even do a little segment to present, oh, here's all the lures and everything, and then we don't hit it. And then the weeks that I'm like, well, I don't think we're going to hit it anymore, so I don't take anything out, then we hit it, like last week. Anyway. So. Thank you guys. Great evening. Good evening, right? Good stream. I had a good time with Bassmaster this week. For now, I think we should keep it in the rotation. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, all right? Coming up later this month, there's going to be a lot of new releases, all right? Probably starting around the second half of October. You're going to have 2 releases a week, 3 releases in some cases. We're going to be juggling a lot of games. I don't know how viable it's going to be to keep all of my late night streams in the rotation. Right now, I have Old School Street Fighter on Fridays, Bassmaster on Sundays, and Disney Dreamlight Valley kind of interjected between whenever I can. We've already retired multiverses. Okay? Just this week. People didn't want it anymore. So that being said, what I think would be a good idea would be to reassess. Oh, I'm going to blow the bubbles, by the way. We're going to reassess what's going to happen later on in the month. For now, it's safe, another week or two. Once we start getting to the end of the month, thank you for the likes tonight, everyone. Once we start getting to the end of the month, and time's getting tight for a lot of these games that I'm playing, and if it looks like we're just not making enough progress to really get through them, and there's too many new games coming out at a rapid pace, then we very well may have to reassess. So the reason I'm putting this officially in the video, even for you guys watching on demand, is I want to let you know that, Sunday Night Bites at one point was very popular. We had a lot of views. I would say it's kind of hit or miss. One week, all of a sudden, we have tons of support, and the next week it's slow. This week was not slow by any means. I don't want to say that, but it's just kind of fluctuating. And I know when the new releases come out, people are going to prefer that I'm playing through those new releases and making progress in them, as opposed to, oh, why aren't you playing fishing tonight? You know what I'm saying? This is the busiest gaming season of the year. So what we shall do is reassess later on. Let's give it a couple weeks. Let's see what starts happening with the new games. And then we will talk about this again in another week or two to see if this is what we should keep in the rotation, or if maybe it's time to kind of retire it for now. And I'm not saying we would never bring it back. I really enjoy it, but it is just fishing with us talking every week. It's kind of a time filler. When you have the time to fill, you do it. If you don't have the time to fill because there's so much going on in gaming, you don't want to fall behind on all the new stuff, right? Okay. Okay, guys. Niles, I appreciate it, but we're not playing multiverses anymore. It's done. People don't want it anymore. Yeah, people are done with it. When I played it the other day, people hated it, and I said, well, we're just done with it, so. Okay, guys, thank you for watching Sunday Night Bites. I hope you had a good time with me. I'll see you next time.